Hello everyone! I hope you're having the most beautiful day today wherever you are. During the last week I got to go to the ocean a couple of times for swims with my friends and then also after grabbing some pizza at my favorite seaside place because we had something to celebrate, but more on that later. There's something so singular about the ocean, water in general. I love swimming in cold rivers and lakes, but the ocean is something completely different. It's so special to me. It always has been. I grew up in rural Germany, miles away from any lake and 4 hours from the nearest sea. So living a life now where I can reach the beach within 20 minutes is unbelievable. I walked through the old town yesterday and I found this quote written on a wall. Never lose an opportunity of seeing anything that is beautiful. For beauty is God's handwriting. A wayside sacrament, welcome it in every fair face, in every fair sky, in every fair flower, and thank God, for it is a cup of blessing. It made me think a lot about God's handwriting, or whatever you would like to call it, the universe, or Mother Earth, and the small and big things around us, and I think that what I really want to do in this life is to capture this beauty. I also read this article about how women have always reached for beauty and how it is rooted in our DNA to make things beautiful and to find and to treasure them. I really want to get so good at filming and painting and writing that what I make can be truly beautiful and to reach just a little bit of this feeling that I have when I'm standing by the ocean or gardening in the morning sun. It's been a little longer than usual since my last video, you guys, but life has been a little overwhelming and good at keeping me very busy. And while I used to work long hours past midnight to get these videos uploaded in time each week, I think the more authentic and right way to approach this heart project of mine is to do what I can, with some boundaries that I needed to set around my work. For example, I now have my phone set up in a way that doesn't allow me any social media or work use past 7:30. You know that I've been thinking about and implementing a lot more analog ways to live, and this has been very helpful. I want to consume less and less digitally this year and move my life back to happening off a screen. Something new that I'm also so excited for is this little green planner and organizer I bought. I want to slowly outsource more and more apps on my phone, and I'm really looking forward to sitting down each week with a pen to plan the following days instead of my laptop. If any of you have more ideas for small analog swaps, let me know please. I'm always excited to learn more. I'm always excited to find some new whimsy things I can incorporate into my days. As I'm writing this, it is pouring outside my attic window, so it feels funny looking back at last week's footage from when it was so warm and so sunny all week. Look at these rays of sun and all the bird song. It was incredible. Oh my goodness. After such a long icy winter, I actually cannot believe how good summer feels. And we haven't even officially started summer yet, which is unbelievable. These last weeks of spring have been so extraordinary. Alright, but something I have to share with you guys. It's something really incredible that happened yesterday, and I actually can't believe it. But I got my first job as an illustrator. Oh my gosh. I got hired to illustrate a children's book, a really, really beautiful one as well, and I actually can't believe it. When I think about it too long, it makes me feel incredibly scared that I cannot deliver or that I will fail, and then I get this horrible feeling that I'm not deserving or worthy of this opportunity because I never studied illustration. But I know that that isn't true. Often, when we experience any sort of growth, the immediate reaction is wanting to shrink instead of to expand, because change, even when it's really good change, is always scary. And all we can really do is be with those feelings and trust ourselves that we can in fact expand and develop. We are just like that growing and softening wave in the ocean, where the fragile yet strong seeds making their way to flower with time and care. And I hope that each one of you feels exactly that way today. Hello you guys, I hope you're all having the most beautiful day today. I am just really tired. It's been such a long week and I really full week and happy week, but just exhausting. And I don't know, maybe it's all the sun that's been out lately. It just makes me full of energy to get so much done, but at the same time, the days have been so long and I've been trying to do so much that they have just blended into each other, and I just found myself not really being able to rest in between wanting to be busy and being super productive and enjoying creating. The dog next to me is eyeing up this horribly ugly looking piece of cake I have in front of me. I had plums that had been in the press for a long time and they needed to be used up, so I decided to make a cake loaf bread situation. It turned out fine, it tastes delicious, but it looks quite ugly and it totally fell apart, but at least nothing went to waste and I was able to use what I had and make something nice. And it is also a celebratory cake because I can't believe it, but I am, as of 3 days ago, an actual professional illustrator. I have landed my first job. I know! I have landed my first job as a children's book illustrator, and I am so grateful and so happy. I don't know if you can see Molly's face here next to me. Probably not, but she's so precious. I'm so happy. I can't believe it. This has been such a dream for such a long time. Oh my goodness. And I set this goal for myself in October last year. And now, half a year later, it became reality, and I just can't believe it. Like, this is something that people study for, something that people have a lot more experience and education for, and I am so lucky that I get to be an illustrator and illustrate my first children's book, which is something I have always wanted to do, and I've been pursuing so many different other passions. And then in October I was like, hey, I need to do art. I miss painting. I miss taking painting seriously, and I've invested so much. I've invested so much money in going to the art store and getting into the craft, and I also started this channel kind of to have a hub where I can show my art and my creative processes. And while this is not a channel where I really talk much about my illustrations or anything, I want to always show whatever I'm working on. And I can't believe that now I get to show you guys the process of illustrating a kid's book over the next months. The deadline is at the end of October. I have so much creative freedom. I love the book. I am just over the moon, and every couple of hours I remember that I have a signed contract. Oh my gosh, and I just get so emotional and just get so excited, like it's an actual signed contract and I'm actually being paid to illustrate a book. And it's wonderful, and I'm just falling in love with the idea so much of also what it means to illustrate a children's book, because I get to shape something that's very influential, and I can maybe make a change in a very subtle way, in a very creative and beautiful way. And I'm just so grateful. Right now my life is beautiful. The sun has been gorgeous. We went to the ocean. We went up into the mountains, and it was just so wonderful to have this time of not really rest, because I have to work a lot to make a lot of money right now, but it is a different type of work where it really feels like I'm working towards something and not just working to survive, and that feels much better than being in a sort of survival situation. So I get to still enjoy this time, and after work, I'm a street musician at the moment, which is crazy. After work, I just go out into nature, and then I film these videos and I bake, and now I get to also work on art, and I am just very, very grateful, even though I'm tired. Very tired. But I also think this is the time of my life to be tired. I think this is the exact right time to do a little bit too much. Correct me if you think I'm wrong. Oh no. I was brought the ugliest, crunchiest, crustiest toy, and Molly's favorite. Come on. Are you coming up? There she is. There she is. I love this dog so much. Molly is bringing me a lot of joy, but we're currently also house sitting for Paul's brother, who has a dog as well, Baby. And it's wonderful. My life is just surrounded with dogs at the moment, and it makes me so happy. Even though this will be probably way too loud in the audio of this video and kind of mess with the sound. She's so gorgeous and I love her so much. Alright, you guys, I am gonna leave it at that. I hope you have the most beautiful weekend. The most beautiful weekend. Or whenever you see this video, it's currently Sunday night, like 6 p.m. Wow, it is not 6 p.m. It's nearly 8 p.m. I want to edit this video, but I don't know if that's realistic because I have a lot of sleep to get back to. And maybe it'll just come out a bit later. Maybe this video will come out later on Sundays. I wonder if people actually care when I upload a video, or if the algorithm cares. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe all that matters is that I make a nice video and I share it whenever it's ready. Because I really need to accept that sometimes good is good enough, and getting something done is better than getting it perfect. So I'll leave it at this. I'm sending you so much love, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye, you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you. Can I have a paw? 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 Can I have a paw?